How leaders respond when they're challenged tells us a lot about their leadership.
You want to start a conversation?
Well, sure, we can. Today we're looking at the last two scenes of Partagas in Season 1 of the Star Wars TV show Andor. In the first scene, we see how he deals with a challenge to his leadership, and in the second scene, we see a major shift from a lot of the curiosity to direct leadership. Let's take a look.
Krieger's men took the bait. They're asking for a landing bay.
You found it? We're towing it in, sir.
Pilot dead, ship adrift, port of origin unknown. Catherine Rescue Salvage reports unresponsive GPE 7000. Operator appears to have frozen following hydraulic failure on hyperspace re-entry.
It worked.
Now we hang back and wait.
Suggestion, sir.
Yes.
When he says yes, he's opening in that window for dialogue. He wants to hear some more.
I don't think we should step away.
Go on.
And then there's that go on, tell me more. He's still maintaining that curiosity and openness.
We should do what we normally do. Unidentified ship, dead pilot. We'd want to take a look, wouldn't we? Let's assume Krieger's watching. The least suspicious thing that we could do would be to take an interest.
That is exactly what we will do.
Oh my goodness! Here, Partagas was planning to do one thing, and then one of his subordinates said, hey, I have a suggestion. Let's literally do the opposite of what you suggested we do. A lot of leaders would clamp down here. Think of any time Darth Vader had his authority challenged. What happened to those people, right? They're not around anymore. Here, part of the reason that Partagas' leadership stands out in stark contrast to typical Imperial leadership is that he actually listens to the people that are on his team. So here is a masterful example of what excellent leadership looks like. Partagas is more focused on the outcome. He doesn't care whose idea it is. He doesn't care who gets the credit for it. He wants to make sure that we are accomplishing the goal. And that is a mark of excellent leadership.
Your approval is heartening.
In this final scene of Partagas from Season 1, we see a marked shift in his leadership. He is no longer questioning, gathering information. He is moving with decisive action. That is the agility of leadership, to know when to gather information, when to brainstorm, and when it is time to act. And we'll see that Partagas takes this opportunity to act.
I just wish I had been part of the conversation, sir.
This wasn't a dialogue, Dedra.
We get nothing from a dead body. Someone needs to be in the room saying that.
You're missing the point. Today was about wiping the taste of Aldani from the Emperor's mouth. You want to start a conversation? Find access.
So for better or worse, Partagas shifts at this time to more of a direct, proactive leadership, where he's saying, this is what we're doing. We're not having dialogue. Now is the time for action. So all throughout Season 1, we've seen his gathering of information, clarifying, curiosity, asking questions, and now it is time to move. Well, that's all that we have for this series on Major Partagas' leadership. If you missed any of the videos, go back and check those out and see how his leadership grows over time. If you have other TV or movie characters that you would like me to analyze their leadership, drop that in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.